Hello everyone, and welcome to The Absurd Trolley Problem. This is a game that has been around for a long time, but I never really got around to myself, so I figured I would go ahead and hop in and just kind of play for a little bit, kind of have a more relaxed video. And I do plan on trying to get back to a more regular weekly upload, eventually try to get back to 2 a week. I've been in a weird kind of job spiral, if you will, and so now I'm getting into something more consistent with hours that allow me to put a little bit more time into YouTube if things go my way. Also do look forward to more streams, because I am planning on streaming more. I'm just learning how to set that up with my PS5. So, alright, let's go ahead and just hop into Trolley Problem. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track or kill one person instead. What do you do? The classic trolley problem. I always think it's worth acting if it is in the benefits of, if it's going to save people. I know that the whole point is like, but then if you do that, then you are kind of responsible. But then you are saving, 4 lives. You're saving 5 lives, but in exchange for 1 bit. It's a net positive of 4. You're going to see a general consensus of net positive. Because that's very much how I work. Yeah, see, this is a little trickier because then again, it is 1 net positive. So I think I would still pull it if I'm going to be so real, though. I don't think I would, if I was in the situation, I'd be counting. I just see group, and panic. Now, if I had the time to sit, process for C5, I would pull the lever. But I just am very much ADHD, and so I don't know if I'd even notice. Life-saving? Oh, yeah, no. I'm totally pulling the lever. Money is not worth a life. Maybe that's just coming from a broke guy, though. Oh yeah, save myself over others any day. Yeah, for a while I actually had to work through this. I kind of had to work through a whole thing of where like, I liked the idea of being a martyr, if that makes sense. Like I liked the idea of sacrificing myself to save others. Now I don't like the idea of doing it, but I would if it came down to it. I don't glorify it, if that makes sense. Quick credit for music. This is Stream Cafe. They create music that is safe for stream videos. If you're looking for a place with some chill music, check them out. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just dig them. Oh no, a trolley is headed toward 5 people. Again, items aren't worth a life. That is my general consensus. Items are not worth a life. Yeah. The Mona Lisa is something, I am a very artsy person. I love museums. I understand the impacts, but I'm weird. I don't think the Mona Lisa is that great. It's, like, I understand its historical significance and things like that, but if you actually see it, it's like this big, and it's like in a room with 1,000 people, so you don't even actually get to see it. It's whatever. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards a rich man. The rich man offers you 50,000. The rich man offers you 500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley to kill someone else. That's more challenging. The net change is the same. I feel like if I did this, I'd feel guilty for the rest of my life. Now, if it is like it's coming right now and it did that, I am in a place in my life where I am financially struggling. And that would be an unfathomable help, $500,000 right now. However, actually getting the chance to sit and think about it, if it timed me, I probably would have pulled the lever. But if I have time to process like this, I think I'd feel way too guilty. Yeah, that one was harder. That one was harder. Oh. 5 lobsters or save 1 cat. I'm gonna do nothing. Sorry, I don't have any strong feelings towards lobsters. I have a cat. That is... I'm biased on that one. I'll admit that. Okay, people agree with me. People agree with me. I will... That makes me feel a little better about it. People do agree with me. Again, this doesn't change anything for me. Yeah, I pull levers. It's the net positive thing, you know. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. That's hard. This is a hard one. That person doesn't want to be there, they do, but that's 5 lives versus 1. And I don't believe, you know, I am a person, I no longer work here, but I used to work in a psych ward where we would try and help people who were having thoughts of self-ending, and would try and help them. And I think those people deserve help 100%. But they put themselves in the situation where that guy did not. I don't feel good about either. I don't feel good about either, but I'm gonna do nothing. Oh, I don't feel good about either one of those. Okay, people agree with me. People do generally agree with me. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which would make it faster. I feel like this is one of those things where if you did that, then you're getting involved in, like, kind of a protect yourself kind of situation. Where, like, if you do nothing here, legally nothing would happen to you. Where if you did do something here, you could be, like, a co-conspirator. Like, you could be charged for something. So I think the better option is to do nothing. Okay, people don't tend to agree with me on that one. That's fine. Oh no, the trolley's heading towards 1 guy. You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, but your Amazon package will be late. Yeah, pull the lever. Only 77% of people agreed with me on that? Only 23% of people would rather see someone die than their Amazon package be late. I know it's like a hypothetical, and in real life they probably wouldn't do that. I have to believe that most people wouldn't actually do that. But, like, no. You save the guy. Oh no, my Amazon package will be a day or 2 late. Whoop-de-doo. For those who don't know, I have a channel where I play D&D. This is for a purpose. On our Wednesday campaign, the one labeled Insurgents, a person there, Jonathan, that is my best friend in the world. I've known him since middle school, but we've been best friends since junior of high school. Went to college together. He moved whenever I moved. Man. That's hard. Sorry, I think I think you're welcome, Jonathan. You're welcome. 74% of people agree with me. Okay. That makes you feel a little better about it, if I'm going to be honest. That makes you feel a little bit better. But, yeah, man. I love you, Jonathan. For glasses. So it looks like I probably wouldn't get involved in reality. But if I'm the only person here, and the only person who can do anything, and this is what I'm seeing, I'm pulling the lever. Really? Only 54%? Okay.
I didn't know you were hanging around there. I'm sorry.
Lever and divider. Which cousin? Not kidding. I'm kidding. If any of my first cousins are seeing this, that was a joke. I love you all equally. You guys are all great. I don't know my second cousins, and I'm kind of going back to that best friend logic thing here. Because I do have a really good relationship with all my first cousins, and I don't think I could name any of my second cousins. So I think I'm following the lever. Only 46% of people. I mean, people may not be as close to their cousins. Because the best friend... Oh, shoot. Oh, man. how elderly? Like, I'm going to go under the assumption they're like nursing home old, and I'm going to do nothing. Okay, a lot of people tend to agree with me on that. That baby has so much more life. 5 identical clones of me. You can pull the lever and divide the track, sacrificing yourself, but what do you do? The world doesn't need 5 of me. Let's be so honest. The world does not need 5 of me. That would be too much. That would be too much. 10% chance of... Oh, okay. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a box with a 10% chance of 10 people instead. I am assuming the 90% and the other 50% is just no one. So if I'm wrong, if I'm not right about that and I'm misreading this, that is the impression I'm going in under, is that the remaining percent is no one, in which case I'm going to do the 10%. 90% is good odds. 90% is good odds. 10 sentient robots. Okay. When you say sentient, do you mean like conscious and have a soul? Or do you mean like hyper-intelligent AI? In like today's day and age, I'm just going to have to go with like AI smart enough to hold a conversation. I'm going to do nothing. 85%, yeah. That one felt easier to me, but like if like those robots had a soul, like if it specified that, that might be a different story. Oh no, trolleys head towards 3 empty trolleys worth... Wait. A trolley's heading towards 3 empty trolleys worth $90,000. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting 1 empty trolley for $30,000 instead. What do you do? I mean, I'm assuming I don't want the trolley system in my hometown to go to shambles, so I guess I'll pull the lever to hit the 1. Yeah. Oh no, the trolley is releasing... The trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever and divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? Honestly, the only thing that would do is make it to where they can replace the trolley and then cause economical issues to where it's just going to cause money and cause problems within the town. Do nothing. Well, it's... I get why people would choose the other thing, but honestly, it's going to interrupt way more people's lives, like day-to-day lives, to not have the trolley than to have 5 people killed over 30 years over something that's just going to be replaced in a couple months. That's my thought process on it. Oh no, you're reincarnated into a being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do you do? I guess I'm doing that. So they're all just 6 different people, just 6 people all be reincarnated as, so I guess it's just 1, so 5 of me don't have this fate. That's pretty 50-50, interesting. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards nothing, but you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. What do you do? Do nothing. I don't want to interrupt people's day. That makes sense, people would want to mess with the... Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with the people's day. Bad citizen, good citizen? You can pull the lever to divert to the other track, running over someone who litters instead. What do you do? What do you mean by good citizen? Maybe this is my neurodivergence coming up, but what do you mean by good citizen? Again, I work in a situation where we, like, work through rehab and, like, help people be, like, better versions of themselves. So I don't think that you should judge the value based off of... Especially if they're a bad decision because they litter alone. Give them, like, a ticket. And if they keep littering, then, like, send them into therapy. I don't know. Littering is bad. Don't get me wrong. It messes with a lot of things. But, like, that doesn't... I don't think that merits me getting involved. Because I have to think about, like, also if the consequences is worth... the consequence is worth me getting in trouble for this as well is the other thing you have to consider. And they're just two people. They're both just people at the end of the day. Oh no, due to construction error, the trolley is stuck in an eternal loop. If you pull the lever, the trolley will explode. If you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go in circles for eternity. What do you do? So they can't get off. So they will go for eternity, or they can die. That sounds like a dizzying hell. That sounds like a personal dizzying hell. I got a couple concussions a couple years ago, and so I get dizzy super easy, so this sounds like a nightmare. I pull the lever. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your worst enemy, but you can pull the lever to divert the trolley to save them. Pull the lever. I don't really have a worst enemy. I have people I don't like anyone else. But I don't have, like, a worst enemy. Like, I don't really have anyone that's, like, on sight. I have people that I strongly dislike. And those people I feel like I have pretty valid reasons for disliking, but not enough that I'd wish death upon them. Sorry, that was very dramatic. Death upon them. The D&D in me came out there. Oh no, a trolley is heading toward a person with a... and will lower their... Wait. A trolley is heading towards a person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever and divert it to the and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years. So, let's say each of these people are going to live to 80, they live to 70 instead. That guy's only going to live to 30. 70 is still a fulfilling life. Or let's say it's 70, 60 or 50 are still a fulfilling life, where 30 is so young. 30 is so young. Where you can live a fulfilling life in even 50 years or 60, 70 if you're getting rid of 10 years. I think it's better to pull the lever. Okay, most people agree with me there. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sending the trolley into the future, killing 5 people 100 years from now. What do you do? That's challenging. That's interesting. Send into future, so it would kill 5 people. 100 years in the future. Well, in 100 years in the future, there may be better medicine. It does say it kills them. I don't know what the future could hold. Because in my mind, there's a future where people can be resuscitated in a way that they can't now. We've already seen people be resuscitated from things that wouldn't have been thought possible 100 years ago now. I have to have faith in the people of the future, so I'm going to pull the lever. Okay, most people agree with me on that one too. A trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in the situation, or has everything been predetermined since? I don't believe in predetermination. I'm not going to go into it too much. I am Christian. I believe in God, but I don't believe in predetermination because God gave us free will. And I think God knows every possible outcome, but I think he knows the most likely, but he still gave us free will, so we don't have to follow the exact outcome that he expects. Or we have that choice. That's my view on it. He just knows every possible outcome. Congratulations, I have solved philosophy. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe. You know the deal. I'm, again, trying to get back to a weekly upload, if not twice a week. I know I said it's the beginning video, so I won't dwell on it, but I just really appreciate you guys for watching, and please hit that subscribe button. Please come watch. I'm going to plan on streaming soon. Come interact. I'm going to try and make sure I have a situation where I'll be able to see chat and be able to interact with it. I know in the past, sometimes I've struggled to get that to work, but I'm working on that. So, check it out, subscribe, don't miss anything. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.